Still with me, Mr. Harrow? Mr. Harrow, and will surely be, but for now, I just want you to acknowledge it. That's good to hear. However, since this is your first session,
Give me my coffee, you jerk! Spit it out already! Come on, you thief.
All right, that, Maxine. I met her a few times during my earlier stays in Rue Valley. Max gas is the only choice in these parts when it comes to fueling up. Hard to miss it. So, why are you asking about her exactly? Investigation? You a cop? Can I see your ID? Listen, either you come clean with what this is really about, or I'm out. I don't need to be part of some weird detective drama. Not tonight, anyway. So not an investigation, just research? What kind of research are we talking about? You know, you don't have to dress this up as some kind of investigation. Research is okay, I guess. You can just say that. I know Maxine, but not well. Just on the surface, you know? I stop by when I'm driving in and out, fill up the tank, check my oil and whatnot. We usually chit-chat while I do my shopping, weather, local events, or whatever. That's about it. Granted, I don't drive anymore, so I wouldn't call myself a regular these days. She also sells these mini croissants. They're damn good. Exactly those. A guilty pleasure, if you ask me. Does that answer your question?
Right? Is that person an adult? So, I write here, adult. Has it been more than 24 hours? Roger that, sir. So, right here. All right, what's the missing person's name? Cousin Walt's missing? Again? Cousin Walt's prone to going MIA. He gone done it like half dozen times. But every time he just shows up, so... We used to get calls from Maxine, but I reckon she gave up after a while. Wait a moment. Who am I talking to? Who's doing the reporting? Eugene Harrow. Wait, I've never heard Walt even mention you. Here it is, one Eugene Harrow, resident of Greater Gray City, MP. What the hell you doing out here, pal? What do you have to do with Cousin Walt? As I've said, Cousin Walt's gone missing before, but every time he came back under his own horsepower, alive and well. But I'll do you a solid and file this missing person report. Only doing what we're here for.
Come on, you thief! I'll break you open if I have to. Give me my coffee, you jerk! Spit it out already!
What do you mean it's settled? I need the internet. Could you... Transfer me to billing. What? Misheard? No! Are you ready to check in now, Mr. Harrow? All right then, let's get you into your room. So, number 6, the last one on the second floor. Everything is ready for you. And this is your key card. Really? Oh, so that's why you didn't even flinch when you got a key card instead of an old-fashioned key. As a fellow electro-lock connoisseur, you can probably guess why we ditched the old locks. So, you probably already saw what we have on Dr. Fink's store. What do you think? Oh, thanks! I almost went with Iron Bolt, but made the call for Secure Lock at the last minute. Too many options can really mess with your head sometimes. Oh, come on, it's not that bad. But maybe I've just gotten too used to boring paperwork. Working at a motel preps you for all kinds of things. Yep, Solid's the right word. And solid's better than risking something too fancy. I like how they give their customers a choice between different versions to choose from. We went with the V5 because I've read that the aluminum-like material they are using in the V6 is prone to micro-scratching when exposed to dust particles, and we've got plenty of dust around here. Bold, maybe, but I don't sweat it. I think it's more reliable than people think. I just wish I didn't have to go around cleaning them with alcohol solution so often because a guest pressed their finger on it instead of their card. I'm not sure, honestly. Didn't even know there were different versions. It's probably just the default one that came with the locks. I didn't see anything about it in the manual. Any idea how to check? Oh, all right. Let me grab it. Oh, it's not here. Oh, well, it looks like I kinda lost the master key card somewhere. Oh, lost, which is the good news. I think the last time I used it was to unlock your room before your session when I brought in your suitcase. And since you still haven't checked in, I'll use your keycard to get inside and find the master keycard. Oh, no, wait! I did visit Mr. Burns' room after that. I'll just go and ask him if the master keycard is there. Be right back, Mr. Harrow. I'm back with the master keycard. It was right there on Mr. Burns' nightstand. Okay, now are you gonna tell me everything about the different versions of the master keycard and which one this is? Okay, when you finish that call, I'll still be here. You know, ready to talk about anything, especially locks. Are you ready to check in now, Mr. Harrow? Sure I do. I mean, as much as anyone can say they know their parents. But I get why you didn't make a connection. We don't look alike, like, at all. Just the other day, I looked through some of the stuff she forgot here, and there was this camera. I saw Anita young, real young, and we look nothing alike. No wonder, really. Everybody tells me I'm the spitting image of my dad. No, Mr. Harrow, don't be silly. Who would live in a motel? We own a house in Bothwood, though. Anita no longer lives with us. She's running that Kuiper Belt bar up the road with her new boyfriend Travis. But before, yeah, this was a family-run operation. Though it would be better to say she was running things and Dad just followed her orders. Oh man, Anita would never allow me to install the key cards. Oh, no, Travis is a decent guy. My problem is with Anita. To be honest, I don't understand why she left us. Ben, he's running the motel now, and I'm helping him, which means this is still a family business, despite Anita walking out on us. Yeah, Dad tells me it's edgy. Look, I know it's stupid, but somehow I feel this need to hurt her a bit, and maybe calling her by her first name. Don't get me wrong, Mr. Harrow. She's my mom, and I'll always love her, but she decided to walk out on us. On me. Mom still calls me every day, still pushes me to do the things she thinks are best for me, and I know she's pushing Dad the same way. She doesn't have the right to meddle in our lives so much, because everything changed. Oh, sorry, Dr. Fink. I didn't recognize you. Sorry. It was stronger than me. Is there anything I can do for you, Mr. Harrow? If not, I have some things to take care of. All right then, let's get you into your room. So, number 6, the last one on the second floor. Everything is... All right, I'm here if you need anything. Enjoy your stay, I guess. How can I help you, Mr. Harrow?
That's more than a couple of answers, none of them good. Let's keep this short, please. That's my Nita. Yeah. The more problems there are, the tighter she grips. Yeah, Nita's doing Nita things. Robin got my hard-headedness, so she's fine. It's nice talking to you, but I would really like to get to sleep, you know? I think about that, and the guessing answer is, I think I told her no one time too many. It's nice talking to you, but I would really like to get to sleep, you know? Yeah, she's angry at me, like always. She wanted out, but she still wants to push me like she's in. And I don't want to dance to her song anymore. It's nice talking to you, but I would Yeah, nice.
Still with me, Mr. Harrow? Mr. Harrow, I'm aware that you may be experiencing and will surely be coming back to this condition of yours later during our sessions. But for now, I just want you to acknowledge its existence and try to stay aware of it at all times, if possible. That's good to hear. Now, in order to keep us focused, I always limit the session length to exactly 1 hour. However, since this is your first session, I'll allow a few questions. I'm sorry, whom exactly are we talking about here? That's quite an important subject. All right, let me give you a general answer and we can dig into the details afterwards. There could be many reasons why someone develops an intense need to control others and their surroundings. More often than not, it stems from an experience of helplessness or deep uncertainty, usually rooted in childhood. Those experiences might have been triggered by traumatic events or events perceived as traumatic, without anyone there to provide comfort or safety. Indeed, they often feed off each other. Uncertainty can lead to helplessness, and helplessness breeds more uncertainty. Those experiences can lead a person to develop an intense need to control their environment. As a child, they cling to routines, to what's familiar and predictable. Later in life, that need can grow into micromanaging, or worse, outright intrusion into the lives of those around them. With time, and often through therapy, such a person can learn to strike a balance between their need for control and the unpredictable nature of the world around them. I hope that satisfied your curiosity. Now, tell me about your parents. Which one had the need to control everything, including you? I understand that. If needed, we'll revisit this topic next time then. Of course. All right then. That's it for today. You should go and check in at the office. Your room is probably ready by now.
I'll break you open if I have to.
Oh, right. Honestly, I'm in the middle of something and didn't see a thing. Let's see. Sure, let me take a look. I don't see anything. Hold on, here it is. Right on the nightstand. How do I know you'll actually give this back to her? That makes sense. Although you could have overheard her complain about losing it. All right, I've got much more important things to worry about. Here's the key card, but I'll be checking with her later.
Ben Fleming. Sorry, can't talk now. Quite busy. Call later. Afraid you'll have to wait some more. Hello? Assistant? My ex-wife has an assistant now? Incredible. Ever notice how assistant sounds like insistent? Sorry, words feel weird tonight. Where's this coming from? I mean, yeah, it's possible. Actually, let's call it probable. There. Her items? You mean this stuff in the box is what she left behind? It's in the lost and found room. Should be a yellow box with blue markings. Just leave me alone already.
Are you ready to check in now, Mr. Harrow? Oh, it's one of those things this area is known for. Kind of. And definitely not in the best way. If you have to ask, it means you haven't read all about it. I can spoil it for you if you're okay with that. Guiding Light is the name of a mission involving a manned starship that was supposed to make it all the way to Mars. It was set to launch, about 2 years ago? Except it never really left the planet. It blew up in Earth's orbit and the entire crew died. Since it launched from the facilities here, you can see why it's kind of a local thing. It really is. I mean, every time I hear about something like that, I can't help but think about all the people involved, their families and friends. It just affects so many lives, you know? But I suppose that's just how life is sometimes. You take the good with the bad.